Welcome to the viewers. Now we discuss how to prove the sequence xn is not convergent where xn is minus 1 whole to the power n. How to prove it? The viewers watching this video first time, they are advised to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get all of my notifications of further videos. Now how to prove this result? So if we prove this result, that is a non-convergent or not convergent, actually we are proving this by the method of contradictory. So let us assume on the contrary that this sequence, that is if it is, we have to prove this result is not convergent. So on the contrary, we assuming it, this sequence is convergent to a certain limit L. And if we prove a contradiction, then we are going to this result, that is a non-convergent. So we are assuming here xn is limit and xn is sequence xn is tending to L, that is a converging towards a limit point L. And for a given epsilon half, if we are assuming this epsilon is a fixed quantity and predefined small positive number, so we assume it half, arbitrarily assumption for the sake of our proving our results. We are assuming this result is half, epsilon is half, and there exists a positive integer if we considering it as n0 such that mod of, we are taking this sequence minus 1 whole to the power n minus L is less than half. We are choosing this epsilon is half for n is greater than n0. If we are taking a positive integer n and we taking this n is larger than this integer, so ending and tending to infinity, actually that's the infinite times. We don't know how large it is or how the number it is, so we are taking here n is greater than n0, that's a larger than the large. That's why this number we taking an index, and for general definitions n is greater than n0. And if we take this type of sequence, that's n is even, that is minus 1 whole to the power 2, 4, etc. 0, whatever may be it is. So if we are taking 2, 0, 4, in all cases it will be 1. So it will be 1 minus L is less than half. And if we are breaking this result, finally we find this result, because it will be minus 1, 1 minus L less than half, less than 1 minus of 1 minus of L. That's why this result will come. If we are breaking this, we are getting this type of result. And for the next stage, if we are taking n is odd, then minus 1 whole to the power 1, 3, in every cases it will be negative. So it will be minus 1 in all cases. Minus 1 minus L is less than half, mod of this. So it will be, if we are taking plus sign, that will be mod of 1 plus L is less than half. If we are explicit these terms, we are getting it, splitting these terms, we are getting this result minus 3 by 2 less than L less than minus of half. If we are breaking this result, and we are observing, if we are observing these two, both of these two, so both limit have different boundaries, so they are confining different stages, different intervals. So this limit L lying in this interval, here limit lying another interval, so it is not possible. So it has different limit, and so we can say that's a contradiction, so which contradicts to our assumption that x tends to a fixed limit. It is not possible to find a fixed limit in these cases, and hence we can say and we can conclude that the sequence xn is non-convergent or not convergent. Actually, this type of sequence is an oscillatory sequence. If we are observing here, there are the 2 points 1 and -1. So this is an oscillatory sequence and it is improperly divergent, and we discuss further that some divergent criteria is properly divergent, that is the divergent plus infinity or minus infinity, or improperly divergent, that is oscillate finitely and oscillate infinitely. We discuss all of these conditions later. So we ended here. If you like this video, like it, share it, and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching.